partner TA video. So today, guys, this is a special. I did do a video on this project a few days ago, and right now it is coiling up lovely, looking for a nice long opportunity of around 23%, I think it is. Now there is a couple of targets I would like to see broken here, okay, but you can see that we are coiling up in some sort of a higher support line here, okay, and we've got this horizontal level of resistance above ourselves here on PROTON XPR. Okay, so if you do see Proton start to come up and tackle above this price tag here, do look for a nice long opportunity. Now there's a couple of reasons that are confirming this so far. Okay, so if I'm to go from this low here with a fib, okay, back up to this high, okay, which is currently where we're trying to retrace back up to, okay, this one fib here, you could see that currently if we do start to break out, okay, of this, you are in this lovely ascending triangle. You're coiling up really beautifully here. You know, this is a beautiful ascending triangle. It's a lovely ascending triangle. Okay, you've got these 3 points of contact of support. Okay, you've got this 1, 2, 3 points just shy of resistance here. Okay, so normally what happens is you get 3 points of contact on the resistance line and the support line, and this is where you're going to determine, you know, your break to the upside. If you do see XPR start to come up here, break through this resistance, okay, and run into this 55, potentially come back, hold support, and look for the long, this is where I think this will play out, hopefully, guys, okay, and you'll be basically retracing back up to this resistance point. Now, just to show you why, okay, this happens, you come up to, I keep doing this, you come up to find support, you meet resistance at the 55, capitulated. Right now you're sort of coiling up, looking to come back up and retest this previous area of support and turn that to resistance. At this point, I do think you will get some sort of larger pullback, okay, to this ascending support, looking for the continuation. But right now, how things are looking, you're coiling up in this pattern, as I've said. If you do start to break out, for me, I do think you're in a target up to this previous support and looking to turn that to resistance. And as I said, that's a potential from current price. It's a potential 20% long up, guys. Okay, now it's definitely one to watch out for. As soon as you start tackling above, as I've said, this level of resistance here, and confirming that this is your confirmation signal that you're long in up to this point, okay. And if you're going to break out, these EMAs are going to start to curl up. You're gonna break out, come back for support, hopefully on this previous resistance, and look to break out even further here for XPR. But I honestly think, okay, you've got this level of resistance here. Do forgive me as well, coiling down, but I do think you're coiling up, okay, either in some sort of ascending triangle like this, okay, or equally you're coiling up in a horizontal, okay, looking to come up and break out of resistance. At that point, you get your long opportunity, as I said, back up to those targets. Now, another reason why I keep saying that target for me is this level here, is because from this low, as I've said, okay, retracing to this high, you can see that the 1618 target right here at previous support, which is the breakout target, is currently where this target would meet. Okay, if we was to break out, that's the technical target. Okay, as I've said, you go from the neckline, okay, down to there, and you can see if you do break out, bang, boom, straight on the 1618, guys. Okay, and you're getting a bit of confluence because you're coiling up. Okay, you're coiling up. Again, for me, what I would like to see here to get this confirmation, okay, is the break of this ascending, this descending resistance, okay, that we've got on our heads right now. Okay, you got this descending resistance because you're coiling up in potentially a horizontal like this. Okay, right now you could come back and start to coil up into this corner. But for me, I do think you're starting to get this push, aren't you? And if you do come up and tackle above these prices, okay, you are looking for that long. So that's just basically a quick update today. It's a short video, I know, guys, but I'm going to keep monitoring this on the daily. You are coiling up beautifully here. If this is an ascending triangle if I've ever seen one, this is one, okay, that you're potentially coiling up in. As I've said, you've got this descending level of resistance above your head right now. Okay, the confirmation is literally to break out of these two trend lines, because if you start to do this, okay, and start tackling above these, holding these as support, and breaking above that 55, you know, you are looking for that retest. Okay, I know there's a few things above us, but right now this is good. This is good bottom structure for at least a retest, okay, and then coming back. If you fail to hold support at that point, okay, you are going to start retracing back to these lows, but you're coiling up, okay, and it just looks like you're looking. It looks like you're looking for that breakout, okay, and as I've said, you're looking to come back up to previous support and turn that into resistance, okay, and at that point come down, retest, higher low, and again you would have a larger sort of ascending triangle if we come up like this, come back for support, and start to coil up. So that's what I'm looking for XPR here. And as I've said, it's a potential long up, okay, from current price up to previous support, this resistance of around 20%. Okay, and you can see that you'd also be meeting this area as resistance, okay, and basically the previous resistance that you once lost, and you're just coming up to that. And at that point, it will make a decision whether it wants to hold these lows and start to break out, or whether it will come down and lose those and retest the local lows that we've got back here in June. So yeah, guys, just a quick update today. Quick. Chop. Breakout, hold support, long. Okay, come back down, lose support of this. Okay, then my theory's out the window, and you're going to start retracing back down to these lows. Okay, guys, so that's a quick update for you today. Sorry, man, my acids are so bad the past couple of weeks. Do forgive me, but that's a quick update for you today. Okay, as I've said, you've got this resistance. Okay, you're coiling up in potentially some sort of horizontal, equally ascending triangle, looking for the break. If you break out this line of resistance and tackle up to this 55 EMA and break that, you've got your long opportunity on your hands. I think for a minimum, okay, right now, I think the 55 is potentially your resistance at a minimum. Okay, and that at the current setting is about 10%. Okay, and if you do start to come up and retackle this wick, okay, you can see that as this 55 comes down and you potentially come up to the 55, this could act as resistance again, of which you could come back for a lower level of support. Okay, so for a minimum, I think it's a safe 10%. Okay, once you start clearing this resistance, it's a safe 10% up to the 55, this local resistance point. Okay, and if you do start to break and hold above that, then for me, you've got that 20% long opportunity up to the previous support that you could turn into resistance and get rejected by. Okay, guys, so that's a quick update for you today on Proton. Okay, just wanted to show you this little gem and potentially this beautiful coil up here. Okay, and if all goes well, we can successfully make that trade. And yeah, I hope everybody is well. Until next time, from ChartNerd TA, it's a quick update on Proton. Take care and peace out.